It may be summer break, but the Hyundai Dealer Surprise Squad is still in session.
This month, the squad is celebrating an educator who has all of her students dancing for joy.
The thing that I love about her is that she's the best teacher ever. She's the best dance teacher ever I ever had.
It's not only the students that are praising Laura Netherwood, the dance teacher at Hyundai Community School in Springfield. Her co-workers rave about her too.
You just get goosebumps because to see what she creates and how she executes her vision with our students and providing this opportunity for them in a public school setting, it's just amazing.
She's dedicated and you can just see the passion and it wears off on the students.
With all that praise, that only means one thing. It's time for the Hyundai Dealer Surprise Squad to step in.
So when she comes out today, we're all gonna yell surprise as loud as we can. Can we practice one time? On the count of 3. Everybody ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. All right, I think you guys are ready.
She's going to be really surprised. She's upstairs teaching math to summer school kids, so I don't think she has any idea that this is happening.
Hi Laura, I'm David, this is Amanda, and we are the Hyundai Dealer Surprise Squad. This is all for you.
You're so loved and you make such a big impact on the students, so we really love that. So we're glad that we can honor you today. So on behalf of the Western Mass Hyundai dealers, we're going to donate $500 to your school in your name for supplies.
Yeah, we're also going to be donating $500 to you to go spend and do something you like and just go have fun.
Buy some dancing shoes.
I love you guys, and this is all because of you, and I'm here because of you, so thank you so much.
Laura tells us she's been dancing since she was 2 years old. Despite her passion from a young age, she tells us she only saw dancing as a hobby.
Believe it or not, I never thought I would ever have a career teaching dance in the schools, but I walked into Hyundai and I actually came in for a classroom teaching job, and they saw my dance background and asked me, so do you think you could start a program here? Of course, in my head, I'm like, I have no idea, but I said, yes, absolutely.
The principal at Hyundai tells us that she's glad that she did.
Laura is one of the many educators that is here at Hyundai that just has so much passion and is so committed to our community and our school.
Laura tells us her inspiration for teaching comes from the life lessons that are taught through the sport of dance.
To actually be able to go up in front of a crowd of, and ends up being, a couple of shows, you're talking over 1,000 people or so, to be able to step up in front of them and do that one thing that you really didn't think you can do and push through it, that's what it's all about right there. I mean, if you can do that, what can't you do?
The Hyundai Dealer Surprise Squad learned of Laura's impact on the school through her co-worker Michelle Billadou. Michelle telling us that Laura is responsible for creating their famous end-of-the-year dance show.
Everybody talks about it all year long. We can't wait for it to happen. She also has a dance team that she works with after school. And a great thing about Laura is all her former dance members come back to be in that show and to still work with her.
I've also had the privilege to have my own daughter be one of her students, and she's helped her build her confidence to the point where now she's even competing.
I try to make it as big and as special as possible so that it's a memory that they'll always keep with them.
So special, in fact, they had to bust out some of their favorite moves.
It really goes to show how important the arts are for these young kids. To see the smiling faces on these first graders showing off their dance moves.
It seems like she does a little bit of everything, and it was just awesome to support her and honor her in everything she does.
It's changed students' lives. She had students that were getting suspended every day, and then they got involved in her program, and they just kind of turned things around. And some of the students have been dancing with her for 16 years. They continue to dance with her since the program started. It's really amazing.
With all the admiration in the world, it is the students who will always remember the time they spent smiling, laughing, and dancing with Miss Netherwood. If you could tell her one thing, what do you want to tell her?
I would tell her that you're the best teacher and I love you 100%.
For Western Mass News, we are the Hyundai Dealer Surprise Squad.
So they will continue their summer with the Hyundai Dealers Surprise Squad Cool Schools, and we want to celebrate that special person in your school or summer program who's bringing it every day. Kids, instructors, volunteers, anyone that you think deserves a special surprise. The squad doesn't get a summer vacation, and the next surprise could be at your school or camp. To nominate, scan the QR code on your screen or go to westernmassnews.com/coolschools.